Guys, deluded Guna, Arsenal 2, Swansea 1. It's the player ratings you guys asked for at the start of the season. So YouTube's N'Golo Kante's got to provide that, man. I know. Apologies if I missed out any players. I mean, I'm at the point with Arsenal where, I've told you before, nothing surprises me, nothing shocks me, but I'm just borderline. It's just frustration. Like, it's just like watching children time after time. So if I miss any players out, that is due to that. Forgive me, people. And yeah, don't give him any high rating than a 2 or something. We're going to start with the goalie as we usually do. Check. Early season, I don't know what happened with Everton. I don't know what happened to you, Check. Ever since he tweeted talking about how he was playing the drums and how he was doing that, any of you that saw on social, catching ping pong balls, ever since he started bringing that stuff, his form has gone down. Now, Check, like I said, he's better than Ospina. He's been doing his thing at the start of the year, but the last 2 games, if there was a keeper close, even close, a fraction close at this club to your ability, we'd be asking questions. Like I said, every year that goes on, we're going to ask these questions of Check. Poor distribution throughout the game for me. Obviously, you could have done better for the first goal. Made a couple saves, but it's just you're an experienced player. Like I said last week, you're a Champions League player. You've won several Premier League titles. You've been under Jose Mourinho and all these people. You've got elite mentality. So this isn't what I want to see. You're one of the most senior players in the side. This isn't what I want to see from you. So 3 out of 10, unfortunately, for Peter Cech. BFG Mertesacker 4 out of 10. Now it's harsh on him because I think he had an okay first half. Like you guys know, I haven't the last 2 games I've said Mertesacker's been crap, and you guys have been on to me. But I play it fair. He looked decent, but he's shown he can't. It's nothing to do with him personally. He's shown he's deteriorating. Pardon me, in terms of the physicality needed at the Prem. That doesn't mean I'm saying he's getting moved up the pace. All of these things, it's a liability. You make yourself a liability. Those are the facts. You saw the AU thing. He got caught, almost comical, kicking the ball into the ground. It's like watching. There used to be a team, my team, Emirates All Stars. We used to beat up every season. Like I kid you not, we won 80-0 once. Cuffley FC, we used to beat them up. It reminds me of them sort of defenders because they used to do that comical stuff. So yeah, man, 4 out of 10. Unfortunately for BFG, I don't want to see you in the starting lineup against City if we're trying to be serious. Koscielny 4 out of 10. Now you ruined yourself because prior to you made that mistake, you were playing all right, and you reacted to the mistake. Well, I believe you should have headed home a couple chances in the game. But you're an experienced individual. Like the slip, you missed it. Firstly, you missed the header, whatever, cool. The slip, I'm not even going to get onto because it's comical, but you can't do nothing about the footwear and the surface. But you should be winning the ball first time. Added to that, yeah, man, these mistakes just shouldn't happen. Bellerin should have been able to sniff the danger before, but I just weren't impressed with Koscielny than I normally am. He's normally the one bright spark in his crap defense. But 4 out of 10. Bellerin, I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 10 as well because he didn't. Do you know what? Yeah, 4 out of 10 because we weren't because he was a part of the mistake. Do you know what? Yeah, 5 out of 10. I'm being harsh on him, man, because he went forward. He had a much better second half. He offered something both halves going forward. The mistake again, you can do so much better. There's not a defensive bone in Bellerin's body, and he's actually kind of dead. Like when you deep it, Bellerin's actually dead. But yeah, he has no awareness. The ball done him for the first goal, for Swansea's only goal. But yeah, man, you can be better than that. You really need to improve your end product because you're getting in some situations. I know you're not a striker or a midfielder where you used to be. You've got to do better. You're just giving the ball away and it's just useless. So I'm gonna give you a 5 out of 10. 4 is a bit harsh, man. I'm gonna give you 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10, pardon me. His Spanish Donny as well. Monreal, 5 out of 10. I'm giving him 5 out of 10. I'm not saying he necessarily played well. You weren't at fault for any of the individual errors. He was mopping up people's stuff. He was offering an outlet. Yeah, man. Although another one like BFG, I don't think should be in a starting lineup of any side trying to win the league. Credit where it's due. He swept up people's mistakes. 5 out of 10. Because Lesniak, if we never had that second half collectively, you wouldn't get this rating. You're my guy, but you wouldn't have got this. 7 out of 10. He got a goal, he got an assist, he dealt with a couple important challenges. He was a bit booky in the first half, like I said, but 7 out of 10. Ramsey, I give him a 5 out of 10. He was a bit unlucky today. I did think he would play quite poorly generally, but he was getting into some excellent pockets and they were making some great movement, but he just wasn't getting the ball. And there were several options that I know these players can see that he's made this run. They can see him, whether they want to pass the ball or not. I'm not trying to say there's any conspiracy. Obviously, he scored, ultimately the winner. So, a 6. I'll give him a 6. Ultimately, he got the winner, man. I'll give him, you guys know I'm harsh on these players, but I'll give him a 6. Xhaka, I think Xhaka actually played better than Ramsey, but like I said, Ramsey hit the winner. You let yourself down in a couple passages in the second half, where you were picking shy passes, but on the whole, lovely clip passes over the top, dictating play. At one point, looking our player most likely to provide something for the attacking players. You got no defensive bone in your body. You're not the midfielder that Wenger. Well, I think Wenger knows what midfielder you are, but Wenger told the fans you are. Just because you're tough, tackling, and aggressive, and slow, and always the last man, doesn't mean you're a defensive mid. So the canting thing needs to stop. Mesut Ozil 4 out of 10. Bright second half. It was lively and stuff, but he just weren't Ozil, and you need consistency in your game. Everton, you was on fire today. You were poor. You're not a bad player, but 4 out of 10. Lacazette 4 out of 10 as well. You weren't awake for half of the game like Ozil. Alexis Sanchez, I was gonna give him a 6, but I gotta give him a 7 because he looked like one of the most brightest sparks throughout our side. Throughout, he was having opportunities. I was gonna give him a 6 car. He was playing a couple of dead passes in the second half when he was getting tired or whatever. Standards were dropping, but he had a decent game, and from start to finish, he maintained decent performance levels. So I gotta give him a 7 out of 10. Giroud simply put 4 out of 10. I don't think he was at it. 2 sitters. He should have scored. Giroud. I know you want to do a mad celebration to celebrate winning the Puskas Award, but you're not gonna get it when you do things like that. So yeah, guys, man, they're the player ratings. I hope I haven't missed anyone else out. Yeah, like I said, if I've missed anyone else out, 3 out of 10 for them. Let me get out your hair now. It's time for me to get ready. I've got a christening. Guys, the Ludiguna, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching. It means a lot.